Welcome, everybody. This is Ken Bollender with Prosperity Highway Global. On behalf of myself and my partner, Steven Swartz, we'd like to extend a warm, huge welcome to everyone here live as well as the recording. Say aloha there, Steve.
Aloha, everybody. It's Aloha Monday and it's summertime. Ready to rock and roll.
All right, guys. Well, this is a really, really special meeting, long awaited by many of us. Um, as many of you know, we launched officially the name of our number six company probably about 6 weeks ago. It was May 12th that we did that. Now we asked everyone, please do not make any product orders because there are some specific strategies in place. Now it did take us a little bit more time and energy to get company five in place there. And for different reasons, we want to really kind of focus on that. So as are here on June 30th, this is kind of like, the push. If you're not in company five, let's get you in company five. Let's get that in place. We don't want anyone missing out on any streams of income. And so that's really important. Now, guys, July is the month of Lavelle, company number six. I tell you, we are so fired up between Don and Steve and I. Again, if you asked any of us 2 years ago, 3 years ago, what company do you want to be part of this system? And with all three of us, without question, Lavelle was right at the top. Now, I want to share some of the reasons for that, and then I would introduce our special guest, Amber. She's our upline. She's our support. We'll bring her in just a minute. But I just wanted to talk about some of the accolades with Lavelle. Now, as we were building the system, going back to 2014, we placed in the company. We went card qualified right away. We earned trips. I mean, it was an amazing experience. As you have a portfolio, it's good. It's great to have younger, smaller companies where we have an intimate friendship with the owners of the companies. But in order to have a complete portfolio, uh, we've just added some blue chip companies. Company five and company six are billion-dollar companies, guys. $1 billion. Now, doesn't that should give us all comfort, right? So as you're building a team and your team grows and expands, that's a real asset with a company that's been around for a decade. Lavelle's been around for a decade. I'm going to go ahead and read some of the accolades of the company and explain from my heart and, representing myself and Don and Steve can make some comments of why we chose Lavelle. And then we want to bring in Amber, and she's just amazing. We couldn't have chosen a better business partner to align ourselves with, and you'll learn that pretty quickly. Well, guys, again, blue chip company, they've done over $3 billion in lifetime sales. Number one. Number two, they've paid over $1.5 billion in commissions. So if you want to get paid, that should be a nice, warm, and fuzzy factor there. We do the work, we're going to get paid. So that's exciting. Paid over $600 million in free products where people can get to retail customers and then your product is free. And it's free. It's amazing. And Don's done that, experienced that over years with Lavelle. That's another one we're excited about. Now, one of the standards when we choose companies, guys, these are not money games, right? We're building a real business here. All of us are building real businesses. And one of our mentors said, you don't want to align yourself with the company unless the value of the product stands alone in the marketplace at the price offered, whether you're in the business or not. And guys, for Lavelle to have over 10 million customers, I think says it all, right? There's people every day becoming customers with Lavelle because the value proposition, the quality of the products. So that's really essential to have that. And so with 10 million customers that they've created over the years, that's incredible. Over 30 patents. And one of my favorite, and I know it's one of Steve's favorite guys, and I didn't realize how generous it is the car bonus. Okay, so let's see, let me get that statistic again. So over $100 million they've paid out in car bonuses. And guys, when you see how attainable it is to get car qualified, they've really been part of history in bringing down the requirements to be car qualified at such a low level, it's a no-brainer. Last time, as I mentioned years ago when we engaged with LaBelle, I think I got there in a week, right? And some of you will get there in a week, some in a month, maybe a couple months, but that's incredible. $300 for any car you want. But if you get one of their many cars on the menu, $800 car payment, guys. Imagine all the people putting the stickers on their car. They start getting an $800 check because we got them car qualified, and all they did is put a sticker on their car, and some of our other strategies as well. But let's go ahead and bring Amber in here, and I'd like to give Amber the best introduction I can. I'll just tell you guys, we were we went out and selected. We knew we were going to be with LaBelle, but we wanted to really, who are we going to align ourselves with? And I'm going to let Amber give you the statistics and what she's accomplished in her business. I want to be accurate. But I tell you, Dawn and I and Steve, we got together with Amber and our first conversation, it couldn't have gone better. And I tell you, I mean, she's right close to the company. She's friends with, has the friendship with the owner. And that's what we were looking for, really, someone that could represent us to corporate and know who we are, know our intentions, know what our heart is, and be a good liaison between us and corporate. So, Amber, just a quick question. How long have you been with LaBelle?
Hello, 11 years. So it's about 11 and a half at this point.
That's a good number, folks. That's a good number. So, Amber, you're not one of those that jump from company to company to company.
No, actually, this is the first company I ever actually built with. I was a hairdresser for almost 20 years. And when Thrive found me, I never thought I wasn't going to be doing hair for the rest of my life. And then we grew very quickly here. And within a couple of years, I actually left the salon. I never would have thought that was a thing.
Nice.
That's fantastic. Now, you mentioned how many commissions or teams been paid, or any statistics you'd like to share would be great.
Oh, if I'd known you were going to ask me that, I
Oh,
could have
sorry.
thought about that. Here, I will tell you. So while I'm grabbing that, let me kind of just introduce myself,
Yeah,
and
please
just
go ahead.
where
Yeah.
where I started, all the things. I was not yet 40, right? I live in Texas. I'm in North Texas. Um, I was tired, exhausted, worn out, stressed out mom. My boys raced motocross across the nation. I was at the salon. My husband and I both ran our own businesses. And I was just tired and worn out. And I remember thinking, I shouldn't feel this way till at least over 60. And my girlfriend kept telling me, oh, you need to try this stuff called Thrive. Girl, it's a game changer. You'll love it. You need it. You need to get this product in your body. I watched her for a few months. I actually created a free account, but I didn't want anything to do with it because I sure didn't want another business because I was already exhausted, overwhelmed, overstressed, all the things. I didn't want to add anything else to my plate. But I did after a few months, I was like, I need to get this product to my body and I need to give it a try. So what started as I just need to feel better within my first few days. The reason I actually said yes to starting it all was because it's so simple. Our flagship product is the Thrive Experience, right? Our classic Thrive. That was all we had at the time. I started with that. It's super simple. The fact that it was only 3 steps: capsules first thing in the morning, 20 minutes later, drink our gut health shake, and then put on the DFT, wearable nutrition. Put that on. I thought, okay, I can handle 3 steps. Like even I can do that. Within that first week, I immediately felt so much better. I was not, leaving a room and forgetting where I was going. I was actually getting things done, checking things off my list, going to bed at the end of the day, feeling like an accomplished mom, where I had been feeling just defeated for a couple years. And I just thought, this is just older. This is what it's supposed to be. We don't have to be tired and exhausted. We don't have to look old. We don't have to, be grumpy. There's so many things that we don't have to be just because we're getting older. Our body doesn't have to snap, crackle, pop. So within that first couple weeks, I started sleeping all night long. I didn't see the clock 4 and 5 times a night anymore. My coffee sat cold day 3, which is still weird to me, but that was just showing how much I was relying on it and it wasn't even doing anything for me. So started craving healthier foods. Wrap that all up. I really just say it helped me become a healthier, happier version of myself, more patience with my kids, all the things, even at the salon. I would come home and my feet wouldn't be numb anymore at the end of a 10, 12-hour day. And so in that moment, I was like, oh my gosh, like this stuff is amazing. And everybody I know needs to know about it. And it wasn't even, oh, I'm going to make money with this. It was everybody I know needs to experience what I'm currently experiencing. And so I got home and I was like, I called my friend that introduced me and I'm like, okay, what do I need to do? I'm going to talk about this. Running after those VIP bonuses, which we'll talk about. That's what y'all can all run after right now in your first 14 days. I was like, because one, we're on a financial budget, we're on a financial strain. I cannot afford to pay for this every month. She's like, no problem, you can get it for free. And then I was like, and if I'm going to talk about this, how much money am I really going to make? Because if I'm just talking about this, I'm getting a bunch of free product and that's it. I don't know if it's worth my time. She's like, girl, you just need to tell some friends to get this product in their body. And because I felt so good, that's what I did over and over and over. Help people whether they wanted to come in as a promoter and earn those bonuses, or if they just wanted to come in as a consumer and take the product and get their product for free. And before you knew it, yeah, we built a very large company. That we've added ranks, but at that time, the top rank of the company was 200K. We achieved that, which means you're bringing in 200,000 or more in volume in a month. We achieved that at the end of our fourth month in the company. Um, we now have millionaire award earners. I earned that in my first 2 years. We have over 20 millionaire award earners in our team. There's over 100 plus in the company. We have, let me see how many auto bonus earners we have. Because that's auto bonus, like they said, auto bonus is actually one of my favorites. Um, because I earned it in the middle of my second month. And I remember being like, holy crap, like, is this for real? And I mean, I was so excited. I drove a Tahoe. It was a 2001 Tahoe. This was in 2014. It was used, it was old, it was falling apart. And I went and I bought a used Mercedes because it doesn't have to be new. It just has to be 5 years or newer. And I was like, well, I don't want to get myself in a financial bind because who knows what will happen. But I quickly bought a new Escalade the following year because the Mercedes SUV wasn't big enough. But it was like, wow, this can happen. And so it's just showing that possibility to everyone as they come on board. And for me, I'm very product driven because the product is what changed my life and the reason I talk so much. And I bring in business builders too. I bring in customers and business builders, but it's all because the product works. Because without the product, you don't have anything to sell. You don't have anybody to bring in, and it's helping anyone from ages 18 to 90 plus. So I love that we do have something for everyone, and we even expanded our products. We have a lot of products now where if somebody's like, "Oh no, I don't know if I want to try the 3 steps," like we have collagen. Do they struggle with sleep? Do they struggle, with gut health? Are they looking for something for their athletic career? Like we have things to help them. So yes, as far as our team, we have over 200,000 brand promoters. We have over 11,000 that have earned the Go VIP Fast Start bonus, which is what all of you can run after right now. We have 2016 auto bonus qualifiers. So, and then on top of that, at that level, you can earn the getaways. I know, Ken, we can talk about all that. I can jump right into what they're running after in their first 14 days, or where would you like me to start?
Yeah, well, first of all, guys, put some fire in the chat. I mean, is that incredible? She's had no network marketing real experience, and she just has this great product experience, and just man, what you've accomplished, Amber, is just incredible. So, uh,
Well, and we never said this was not the goal. Earn 1 million in commissions was not the goal. It was just, hey, I feel so good. I want to tell people about it. Well, then yes, we started making money weekly. We get paid every Tuesday. So when that started happening, it was like, okay, first goal, pay off debt. Okay, because we had some medical debt. So I'm like, okay, pay off the medical debt. Oh, well, now, hey, there's a lot of single moms that really need this. There's a lot, the stories that were coming in of people that, oh my gosh, I can go to the grocery store and not check my, bank first. I don't have to put anything back. I don't have to tell my kid we have to choose this over this at the grocery store. We had stories of people like, oh, we were actually able to turn on the heat upstairs. And so it's crazy. You think about it. It's not just, oh, we need somebody that knows network marketing. No, you just need somebody that's tired, exhausted, broke, disgusted, and ready to change their life and just is like, okay, I'm hungry. Tell me what to do. Because I will tell you, I didn't just sign up, order the product, and all this happened. You have to talk to people. You have to build the business. You have to work the business. But we've experienced a whole lot of freedoms because of that.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Steve, you want to make a comment before we drill around these
Yeah,
VIP
no,
bonuses here?
yeah, I was just going to talk about the product. When you were talking about how well it worked for you, it really resonated with me because, like Ken said, when we first started coming up with the system a couple years ago, we were talking about creating this $1 million marketing system that, helps you find leads and helps convert those leads and, leveraging network marketing companies. And we're thinking, what network marketing company? And I'm like, well, I like Lavelle. Ken's like, I was like, I like Thrive. Ken's like, I like Lavelle. And we're like, wait, it's the same company. And the reason I like it, you guys, is, as a lot of you guys know, my wife is a doctor here in Kona, Hawaii, and she's super smart and just dedicated to her patients. And she does not, I mean, she is a stickler when it comes to products. She shut us down on so many other companies that we wanted to promote. When I brought her the products and the different medical things that they had, different health things that they had, she would shut them down one after another. But with Thrive, the patches and the Thrive system and the and Lavelle, she was already promoting for her friend, just giving away this stuff to her patients because the stuff worked, because the product worked. I was amazed. I was like, honey, we should build this business. But I wasn't doing network marketing at the time. I was running $1 million detail company and helping her, start her $1 million, her practice and her private practice. And I just wasn't into it. But with this system, I was like, oh man, we're gonna blow this thing up. And what a greater product to promote than something that not only I can get behind, but my wife can get behind, and that I feel that really does help people. And the fact that she was promoting this stuff without ever making a dime, just because it helps her patients, is amazing. So I'm all in, man. The products work. I was using the patch, and it gives you energy and help support your appetite. Whether we were talking earlier, Amber, we were talking earlier, and it's amazing that the products work to help manage your weight. I mean, what does weight management mean? Everyone thinks, okay, it's for people that need to lose weight. Maybe you're an athlete and you want to maintain weight. Maybe you want to gain muscle mass, or you're underweight and you want to gain weight. This product works in all those ways. It really delivers to your body what it needs, the right signals to your body to create the appetite that you need for what your body needs. And that's what's most exciting about what we're doing here from a product standpoint. And while we're going to have so much success for such long term, because people will order the product, they're going to continue to order it, they're going to share with other people so they can get their product for free without ever having to do network marketing or, promote the product either. So it's like, it's a win-win-win-win across the board.
Yeah, that's one. Just to tie into that, see, by the way, Shannon is extremely credible. She's double. What do
Board
you call it?
certified.
Double
Board
board
certified.
certified.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she's has amazing knowledge, and she's very passionate for what she believes in, and she won't promote anything she doesn't believe in. So,
No.
yeah, yeah. So, yeah, to have her endorsement is really it says a lot. Because as you understand, we really want to help the little guy. We want multiple streams of income. If we have 6 companies and they all require $200, well, that's $1,200 obviously that's not going to be designed for the masses, right? So as you know, everyone was able to come in for free. And first of all, you could do some transfer spending, right? You can even many people save money with this. If you replace some of the other garbage that you might be consuming and direct it over here, not only be more healthy, but could actually save money over some less healthier options, so to speak. But it's important to us that, you know, one of the things I love is people can come in for free. If you're missing any commissions, it's all temporary. And uh, so, Amber, just to ask you a question. So, as an affiliate in the business, I can get to customers and earn free product. But can those customers, without getting in the business, can they earn free product as well?
Yes. So, any customers or promoters has the ability for our refer to program. Works the same for anybody. So, as long as you have two personally referred, which means they clicked on your personal link, personally referred customers ordering on auto ship, then you're going to get the average of those two highest orders the following month on the second of the month. So, like July 2nd, all of our free credits will be loaded.
Yeah, that's awesome. So when people have a product experience like Amber did and like Shannon, Steve's wife, uh, and they just can't keep their mouth shut if they share it with others. Isn't that a nice incentive? They share it with others, and then they can start getting free product. And
I have
Don, by the way,
customers that are referral machines as well. They don't want to do the business, they don't want to be promoters, but they're like, hey, and they'll just send them to me. But I'm like, but they're coming from your link because you referred them. So you're going to, I'll make sure that they get the credits and they'll earn those credits. And then I get the commissions.
isn't that great? I love
Yeah,
it.
that's what Shannon was doing for a friend. Like she's going on all kinds of trips. She's got this car. She's making all this money. She goes, I don't know. I just like the product. I just keep sending them my patients her link, and I'm like, that's awesome.
So guys, let me put it this way. Lavelle is built for speed. Okay. If there's a company that had all these, you know, didn't have all these incredible um, features designed in the program, and they wanted to be one of our companies, we would charge them at least 100,000, if not 200,000, to be one of our 6 companies. Okay. It would cost that much to overcome, but we didn't charge Amber anything. We didn't charge Lavelle anything. Why? Because they're a perfect fit, right? So they can come in for free. And by the way, guys, you'll really appreciate that when our Save Money survey is in full swing here. People promote the survey. We'll be able to get people that want to earn free product. All right. Refer our survey and earn free product. Refer our survey and you can earn a car bonus of 300, 800 a month just by promoting our survey. You can promote our survey and you can become car qualified. I mean, besides car qualified, you can earn trips. So there are so many features that plays well on our survey. And besides that, just to go back, guys, you know, back in 2014, I guess we signed up about